Today's topic is implementation of functions using PLA. This is the question which we have to implement. We have given three functions f1, f2, f3, and we have to implement this function using PLA. So there are three steps by which we can implement any function using PLA. First, we will just simplify this function using K-map. Then in second step we will design a programmable logic array table, that is PLA table, and the third one will in which we will draw the circuit of this function using PLA. So let's start with first step, that is we will just simplify this function using K-map. So the K-map for f1, it is a three variable function a, b, c. So we will draw the K-map of three variable K-map. We have given midterms 0, 4, 5, 7. So we will put 1 over 0, 4, 5 and 7. So it will give us the group number 1 and this is the group number 2. So the value of f1 is b dash c dash plus a, and from here c. So this is the value of f1. Now we will just draw the K-map for f2. The K-map of f2 will provide the value of f2. In f2 we have 0, 5, 6, 7. 0, 5, 6 and 7. It will give us a group of these two, and this one is just with single. So f2 will give us a dash, b dash, c dash from here, a, c from second group, and a, b from third group. Now we will draw the K-map for f3. So K-map for f3 will be drawn like this. In f3 we have 0, 3, 5, 7. So there will be a group of 5, 7, a group of 3, 7, and 0 will be left alone. So first one will give us the same value that was in f2, that is a dash, b dash, c dash, plus the second one is also same, that is ac, plus third one is bc. So we have all the three functions available with us. Now we will draw the PLA table. So let's design the PLA table. PLA table has a phase structure. It has the first column is serial number, the second one is product term, third one is output. Here we have three output functions. So we have f1, f2 and f3. And here we have three product terms. First remove these. So it has serial number, product, term, and one column has left, that was a value, input value, and then third one was out. Input variables are A, B, C, and output functions are F1, F2, and F3. In PLA, as we have programmable AND gates, that means we used same AND gate for all the product terms in any function. That means if a single term is in F1 and the same term is in F2 and in F3 also, then only single AND gate will be used. So that means in product term we will just write one product term at one time. If it is coming in other functions also, then it will not be repeated. That means here we have the first one, that is B dash, C dash, second one will be AC, third one will be A dash, B dash, C dash. AC will not be repeated as it is already noted. AB is new term, so it will be added. AB, C dash is already at third position, so it will not be noted. AC is already there. BC is a new term, so it will be written here. So we have the 5 product terms. Corresponding to these terms, we will represent the values of these input variables. Since in this term there is no input variable A, so we will put a dash. In this term we have B as a complement form, so we will put 0 in B's column. C is also complemented form, so in C column we will put 0. In the same way, A have actual value, so we will put 1. B is not there, so we will put a dash. C is in actual form, so we will write 1. Here all these 3 are in complement form, so we will put 0, 0, 0. In AB, A has value 1, B has 1, C has nothing. And this A is not available, B has value 1, C has 1. At the output part, we will just put the 1 at those which are available in that function. That means if B dash C1 is available in F1, it will be put 1. As in F1 it is available, so we will put 1. In F2 it is not, so we will put a dash. In F3 it is not used, so it will be put dash in F3's column. AC is available in F1, also in F2 and also in F3. So all these 3 have the AC. A dash B dash C is not available in F1, so it will be dash here. In F2 it is available, so we will put 1, and F3 it is also available, so we will put a 1 in F3. AB is not available in F1, it is dash. AB is available in F2, so 1 will be put in the column of F2. AB is not available in F3, so there will be a dash. BC is not used in F1, it is not in F2, it is available only in F3. So in this way we can design a programmable table of PLA. This is the structure of programmable logic array table. With the help of this table we can draw the circuit of PLA. First we will just use the input buffers. So for every input variable we have an input buffer. It will provide us a actual value and the complemented. Here we have A and here we have A dash. In the same way, for B we have actual and complemented value. This is B. Here we have B. Here B dash. For C we have C and C dash. This will give us C and it will give us C dash. So this is the input buffer structure. Now we will just put the AND array. Here we have 5 product terms, so we will use 5 AND gates array. That means the array which have 5 AND gates. As in PLA, AND array is programmable, so it will have only single line. And at this we will just do the program. This AND gate will give us the first, that is B dash C dash, second one will give us AC, third one will give us A dash B dash C dash, fourth one will provide AB, and fifth one will give us BC. So B dash C dash will be programmed from here, B dash C dash. AC, so we will put a mark at A and at C also. For A dash, B dash, C dash, we will put the mark at A dash, B dash and C dash. For AB, we will put A and then the mark one B. For BC, we have a mark on B and we have C here. In this way we programmed our AND array. The last step is to collect the output functions F1, F2, F3. So as we have 3 output functions, so we require 3 OR gates. As in PLA, OR array is also programmable, so we will just use the programmable OR gates. So we require 3 programmable OR gates. The first one will be F1, the second one will be for F2 and third one will be for F3. So this OR structure will give us F2 and this third one will give us F3. Since it is also programmable, so we will just check that F1 have which product term. In F1 we have the first and second term, so we will put a mark on first and second term. In F2 we have second, third and fourth term, so we will put at mark on second, third and fourth term. While in F3 we have second, third and fifth product term. So we will just put a mark on second, third and fifth product term. In this way we can implement any function using PLA. Thank you, sir.